They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
About that quarter, they got to change the quarter because the quarter say get 110 every
Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good.
So which one are you following? You got 2 quarters down here.
Yep. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
We always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
If you know, exactly how much you're supposed to do.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And this is incomplete.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, you're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
All right, let's just go and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. I take point. We're going to 54. Wide.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Yo, Reed, if you don't take that safety out of sub linebacker package, bro, you know what time it is, bro. Come on, broski. You know ain't no safety for being no sub linebacker pack. Yeah, sure you didn't, Reed. I, I, I know this joint trash, bro. This bad trash. I ain't gonna hold you. This one is. I don't like this joint. Like, yeah, I don't rate like. No, we already said that we ain't restarting. Only how we restarting, Reed, if we lose a lot of people and we got to start over and get more people again. That's the only how we can restart. That's what it usually be. Me and Chris, we usually don't do trades. We usually don't let trades happen the first year to stop niggas from fucking the team up and then quitting and then right. That's cool. You fixed it. All right, bet.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here.
Oh,
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Wow.
To pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a game brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle with Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
17 yards. And the Eagles first down.
We're scoreless after one.
At the 39-yard line.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
No, touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Here we go now on first and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
We're going to 54. Why is 26?
Prescott off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jahad Campbell coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
47. 26.
Prescott down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, kill.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 35, here's second and a couple.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. His throw here is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 2 yards on the pick out there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Round in the coop. Big shoot. Round in the coop. Big shoot. Round in the coop. Big shoot.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Rebel. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 7.
Kill.
Now Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The coverage by Jihad Campbell.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. They'll empty out the backfield. Coming up here with 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 6. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And an Eagles first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
the good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal. And it pays off for 6. the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And now here's a carry heading left. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott.
Ah.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's got to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. Oh, some strong running.
59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's get a little knowledge. The A gap. The gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that. You're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Try that again, Coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Throw right side, complete to Carter. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. And he is caught. Shouting defenders at the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Just Bill, just Bill. 47.
A gain of
Here we go, 47.
First down.
Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Prescott to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet.
Oh, my God.
The risk reward of the onside onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
King. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. For this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 27 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And nearly another interception. It would have been his 3rd in the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Cowboys 21.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick.
What the fuck, bro? You know a glitch, bro.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Baby.
Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A first down carry for Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Throwing is Hurts.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Savon Rebel.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, kill. Yeah, pretty cool. I take 20.
On first down, it's Blue. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches
Kill.
at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their
Already
own
at the
40-yard
line, this Philly offense set to go.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 13.
Prescott off play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they're going instead with Barkley.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 3.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Prescott. He's going to air one out. And now here's another interception.
Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
No gain on the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Morales. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. 58 yards.
And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Come on.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. From left side here, it's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Presley.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Back to throw again. This is caught.
And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
19 tight.
First and goal.
Looking to throw. Presley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
His first career touchdown pass, and, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Recovered by the Eagles.
Hey, easy. 63, bad. Don't touch that. 180. Don't touch it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe two more plays. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there.